Hi, I'm Dave Ayres, Home Inspector with Canadian Residential Inspection Services. Here are some tips for common problems that we see every day around the outside of the home. It's very important every spring to get out and have a look at your deck to ensure that there's enough paint, stain, and there's no rotted areas on the deck. Okay, the first thing we want to make sure in the summertime, it's nice and warm, gives you an opportunity to get out and have a look at your deck. The first thing you should be cautious of is, has anything over the winter gotten loose around the deck? So we would check the railings, we would check the steps going up to the deck to make sure they're secure and they're not loose. And you should also check areas where the step connects to your deck, because these are potential areas for rotting of the deck. Always make sure that you buy a good quality stain or a good quality paint to recoat the deck in the summertime. And make sure before you put any paint or stain on the deck, you scrape all of the old stuff off. That way you'll get a good seal and a good contact with the paint. Inspect downspouts. It's important to inspect the configuration of your downspout to ensure proper drainage off your roof. Now, in this particular configuration, the downspout is draining directly onto the lower roof, and what will happen here, you will prematurely wear out your shingles as a result of water continuously running down the roof. You'll get those real ugly looking stains on your shingles as well. So the recommendation to fix this problem is to extend this downspout at the top all the way down to the eaves trough at the bottom of this roof, and that will prevent premature failure of your shingles. The majority of all water problems in basements are the result of poor drainage around the home. Here's an example of not very good drainage around the home. When this walkway was poured, it was poured flat to the foundation wall. What we really want to see here is that this walkway slope away from the wall, roughly around an inch per every 6 feet. As well, this downspout should carry out at least 6 feet to prevent the water from going back inwards towards the foundation. The combination of the lack of slope of the walkway away from the foundation and no downspout extension resulted in the water pooling in this area. And as we can see here, there was a crack that was recently repaired due to water entry in the home. More often than not, we see this happening all the time, where the downspout extension has either been removed or is just missing from the downspout. Look around your home, make sure the downspout extensions are on the bottom of the downspout and that they extend out 6 feet from the wall. If you don't do this, water will dump straight down to the foundation and will eventually leak into the home. I hope you find my tips were helpful. If you have any questions, please call Canadian Residential Inspection Services. We'd be more than happy to help.